are here, the guys that made the movie I was in. And apparently, that movie came about as the result of me writing this song I'm going to sing here. It's so puzzling when you think about like doing something like, if I go this way, my life will be ordinary, and if I go that way, I'll be in a movie. It's interesting. Anyway, it's a song that was on the first album. They heard it, and you know that when they came, they said, "What a fantastic bit of imagining it is." And no, it's just what goes on around here. And anyway, I'll tell you more about that later. It's called Still Waters. I was checked up down in Mobile with a girl from New York City. She woke me up one night to tell me that we weren't alone. She said she saw the ghost of a woman staring at me. I told her not to worry, but in the morning when I woke up, she was gone. So I headed on to Florida, where I tangled with some sailors. As I lay bloody on the wharf, I cursed the ship they sailed on. Wouldn't you know, 24 hours later, that ship sank into the ocean. Disappeared like some unwanted memory beneath the wave. I guess it's 'cause still waters run deep in me, 'cause I've got this crazy way. It's just a crazy way I'm swimming in still waters. La 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 la, still waters. La 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 la. And don't you know there's projects for the dead, and there are projects for the living. Though I must confess sometimes I get confused by that distinction. I just throw myself into the arms of that which would betray me. I guess to see how far Providence will stoop down just to save me. It's all because still waters run deep in me, 'cause I've got this crazy way. It's just a crazy way I'm swimming in still waters. La 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 la, still waters. La 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 la. I look good? That's great. You can take a picture now and you can say, he looks good in that picture. Or why did I take that picture? So that song it came about at the time when I was really going crazy. I was losing my mind. And I was writing songs a lot just as therapy. And, but I hadn't written this one yet when this lady from the music industry contacted me, and she'd heard a cassette tape that I'd made. She said she was Daniel Lanois' manager. And I thought that was, I thought that either I was hallucinating or she was hallucinating. And then she said she was Joe Henry's wife. It's like, okay, and perhaps you're the Easter Bunny too. But she said, I really like those songs you wrote, and I can get you a show at the Viper Room. And that's where Johnny Depp used to hang out at this time. And I thought, okay, she is the Easter Bunny. And she said, write some more songs. And I thought, okay, I'm going to write some songs for the Easter Bunny. And so I wrote this song, and I sent it to her, and she called me, and she was real spooked. And she said, why did you write that song, the Stillwater song? I said, well, because I'm going crazy, you know? I'm going crazy, and the Stillwater is the madness kind of beneath me, kind of pulling me down. And she said, well, you haven't heard any songs called Stillwaters, have you? And I said, not that I know of. And she said, I'm asking because Daniel Lanois is about to release an album, and on that album is a song called Still Waters. And it was like, okay, well that makes sense, because, you know, like, he probably was just thinking thoughts that he was sending directly to my brain, because that's what schizophrenics think, you know. And so I figured that Daniel Lanois sent me the song, and I didn't get too upset about it. It was pretty nice. But then it started spooking me over the years. It's like, Jesus, how many other weird windows are open in my brain, and what is passing in? And it bothered me for years and years and years until, you know, the album was out for a while, and there was this one radio station that was playing Still Waters all the time, like 3 times a day. And that's a lot for me. That's a heavy rotation. And so I was passing through that town. I thought, let me go see that lady. Thank her. One DJ. So I walked in, I knocked on the door, they let me in, I explained who I was. They're like, oh yeah, you can go say hey to her. She's in there with her little microphone and everything, and tap on the glass, and I wave, and she kind of, who are you? And so she came out, and she said, who are you? And I said, I'm Jim White. I did the song Still Waters. She said, Still Waters, I love that song. I love that song. It's 6.5 minutes long. And I said, yeah, I couldn't figure out a way to get it in the story any shorter. And she said, it's great. I can go to the bathroom and I can pee and I can come back and it's still playing. I don't have to run like all the other songs. And then Still Waters took a whole new meaning at that point. The song never bothered me again. Never did. True story.